2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. We're seeing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5. And from Minnesota, they've got Ricky Rubio. Also Malik Beasley out there. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Timberwolves win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Beasley. Reed the pass to Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Ball against Rubio. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's the Pelicans ball. Outside, Ball. Feeds to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 5.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Passes to Reed. Rubio against Williamson. Good D by Williamson.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Ball with the bucket.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
One shot.
New Orleans leading by 6. Now let's find out what head coach Ryan Saunders had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he admitted defensively he's concerned. He said, we're going up against a team that sees the floor very well, and they're quick to take advantage of mistakes. So we have to be quick and smart in our rotations, or we'll get eaten alive. Guys, we'll see who wins out in this battle of adjustments.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
Here's Williamson after the basket by Minnesota. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Here's Beasley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rubio outside. Pass to Okogie. Rubio outside. Sinks the triple. Rubio's got 5. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not.
Shooting two.
So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. And he's good on the second.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Davis dishes to Culver. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Ball.
One shot. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
McLaughlin, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. From the line, and it falls over the rim and in. Ingram's got 7.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Davis kicks to Edwards. A second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Hayes. Ingram outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now, here's Culver. Unloads from 9, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Davis. Here's McLaughlin, and it's in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes it to Hart. Now Ingram. Pulls up on the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's McLaughlin. Basket good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Provided.
Here's Ingram. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Hart. He's out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 3. Culver passes to McDaniels. It's blocked. Here's Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rick, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways. You can win a lot of different ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
He hits the second from the line. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Davis. He kicks it to Edwards. To the wing right side. McDaniels drills it from outside. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Ingram drawing the double team. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Culver passes to Reed. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for Minnesota making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Culver. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Williamson. From 11 feet away, it's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Minnesota leading by 5. Beasley right side. He can't get it to go. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Minnesota leading by 4. Rubio the pass to Okogie. Now Rubio. Five to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Rubio's got 7 points in the game.
You understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Adams outside. Bledsoe outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he knows he's going to get bodied, but Eric Bledsoe pays it no mind. Wow, what a hoop there.
The pass to Beasley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Bledsoe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, Bledsoe can play fast, but it's about him playing under control. A nice job in that pick and roll set.
Passes it to Reed. Takes a 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Bledsoe. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Bledsoe's a guy, as an offensive player, you might lose sight of him, but he can have some nights. You always have to account for him.
Rubio, the pass to Reed. Beasley outside. And the shot goes in.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Pass to Williamson. Got a piece of it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. For 3, Okogie gets the three-pointer to fall. Okogie's got 5 points so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things.
Take a break. Take
winning,
a break.
you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he sinks the second. Now Beasley. 5 points in the game. Rubio outside. Pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Pick coming. What's the roll?
Back to Rubio. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Reed the pass to Beasley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
For Minnesota, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 1.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And the pass to Williamson. Ingram with it. Over Edwards. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ingram.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Back to Davis. It's blocked. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Davis kicks to Edwards. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Bledsoe outside. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. The putback. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 8.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game. so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Looking at Minnesota, how about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench, you know. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan.
Basketball goal left in this one. And Ingram has been sensational.
It's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. We've got Malik Beasley. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forwards position. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. Stolen by Ball. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves leading by 6. On up the court. He gets it in there. Reeves got 7 points.
I love that dish down low.
And the Pelicans shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Rubio looking it over. Here's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Bledsoe. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 10.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
To the inside, Rubio. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Ingram, and the basket is good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Rubio finds Beasley. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
I have a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Pelicans trail by 9. Outside, Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Beasley, here we go. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's blocked, but they get it back. And here is Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Bledsoe against Beasley. Rubio outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Rubio outside for the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And Rubio kicks to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Ball. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 9 points.
Great read, great vision, great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Here's Culver. His three-pointers off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Alexander Walker passes the ball. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Timberwolves have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Pelicans trailed by 5. Ball kicks to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram left side. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. The 3. They get it back, and they convert it last on an attempt number 3. Reeves got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Hayes. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Good on the shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Edwards. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Edwards got 13. Pelicans trail by 7. Ball kicks to Hart. Ingram deciding where to go with it, and he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Edwards passes to Reed. Now here's Here's McDaniel.
Out of bounds.
He's covered by Ingram. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Davis is checked in for Minnesota. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. 36 seconds left in the third. Edwards, that's good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Edwards against Redick. Edwards with it. 15 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Ingram. He's out there with Jackson Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. The pass to Reed from the arc. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now here's Culver. Here's McLaughlin. Inside, Reed makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting a superb 63% from the field. Culver dishes to Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated.
Timeout.
The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in. Okogie comes in for Culver. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And then for New Orleans, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Josh Hart. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Knocked away. Stolen by Bledsoe. Rebound, Minnesota. Here we go, one-on-one. That one doesn't go. Adams, some nice D. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Ingram. Another shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 5 rebounds tonight. Rubio outside. Beasley with a clean look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Williamson finds Bledsoe, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Eric Bledsoe connecting from there. When he's making that sort of stuff, you can see the confidence grow.
Beasley for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And it's Ingram missing. Minnesota leading by 12. Let's go. That one rolling around and rims out. Down low. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Rubio misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Rubio outside. Pass to Reed. And here's Beasley. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Ingram up top. Ingram drawing the double team. And Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Beasley outside. The pass to Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Bledsoe against Beasley.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Ingram drawing the double team. And Adams with the slam.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Beasley outside. Passes to Reed. Good work there as it goes.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Ingram. And no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. It's led by as many as 14 points. Rubio the pass to Beasley. And Rubio kicks to Beasley. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. 8-point game.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
At the line for Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Williamson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for Minnesota, Lei Himmie. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Beasley.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And the Pelicans miss again. Pass to Hagan. so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.